Welcome, fellow gamers. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, you are watching another episode of Galadon on Gaming, and we are going to get right into this game. It is a brand new game called Rival Kingdoms, and we're starting from the end. I'm actually going to show you an attack replay that I did. That's me, Galadon, attacking Bravo 6 from the Kingdom Cowboys from Hell. And there you can see I've dropped in all of my troops. I've got these squads of troops, soldiers, wardens, mana hunters, and yes, a dragon. I have a dragon named Emberclaw, and those are my units going in, trying to get through that wall. The idea of this attack is to get to that center building. It is very obvious that is the stronghold. You've got to destroy that stronghold in order to win the attack, and as you can see here, my units are working their way in. The dragon is working on the stronghold, but those defenses are pretty well upgraded. I have to say this was probably one of the strongest bases I had attacked since I had started the Galadon account, and you can see my dragon taking a lot of damage there, just about to go down, finally falls to the ground spectacularly, but you can see I have one warden. Actually, I've got two left there, but just one warden is out of range of those other defenses, and that warden by herself is going to manage to destroy the stronghold, along with a little bit of help from a spell I cast from the sky. There it is, destroying the stronghold, blaze of glory, and that is a victory for Galadon right there, defeating Bravo 6 from Cowboys from Hell. Now, top right of the screen, you see I have actually summoned an elemental, but we will talk about that a little bit later. Wasn't needed. Epic victory, there it is. Victory, I defeated Bravo 6, I've got some rewards, and yes, that's right, I have a win streak of 9 victories. So we're going to go back to my home base. Now, I haven't yet joined a kingdom, which is like a clan or a guild, so I'm still independent. That is something I'm definitely doing soon. But as you can see right here, I'm working on upgrading my structures. I have just recently completed some quests, and when you go and you complete these quests, you get all sorts of rewards. You get diamonds, you get gold. So I'm going to go in here and collect some of these 50 diamonds, so you really end up getting a lot of diamond rewards, I've noticed, for completing quests. You actually even get rewards just for logging in every day. Definitely a feature I really like. So you can see here I had some buildings under construction, some gold smelters, and that will increase my gold produced per hour. Got to have that gold so I can work on building new structures and upgrading them as well. And so let's see, we'll take a look here. Got all the gold collected. Let's review some of the major structures. On the left, outside the walls, that is my barracks. And the barracks, I love this feature because you select entire squads at a time, and you bring squads rather than individual units. You don't have to wait for them to regenerate. They don't get killed, destroyed. So I've got a squad of wardens here. The first one was a squad of soldiers, and now I also have a squad of mana hunters, and those are actually going to go after Primus. And some of the structures you're attacking have Primus, and when they're destroyed, you get more mana, and that mana you can use to cast those spells like you saw in the beginning of the video. But we will get into another attack soon enough. Let's go down and look at the troop portals. That's what you have to transport those troops into the battle. So right now I have 3 troop portals, so I have those 3 squads. I have a squad of wardens, a squad of mana hunters, and here is my squad of soldiers. So right now you can see each squad has 5 units, but those squads will increase in size as I upgrade my stronghold. Let's see, let's move on to another structure. That is my dragon roost. That is my most recent structure, and that is where Emberclaw resides. Emberclaw is an ancient, and the game really seems to be focused around these ancients. There's ancients all over the place. They're a big key to attacking and defending. Here is my spell tower, and I have an ancient named Barracks that is currently assigned to the spell tower. Now, I have several different ancients right now, but there are so many that are available. So here is Barracks. That is one mean-looking ancient, and each ancient has unique abilities. So Barracks has Raise Undead, Regeneration, Death, which is a massive amount of damage, and Cursed Touch. And so it's a matter of upgrading the ancients and choosing which one works for you in battle and defending. So there, Barracks is assigned to my spell tower. Now let's move over to my ancient shrine. And this is where I have Sulric, who is my highest level ancient. And he is a level 9 ancient, and he's assigned to the spell tower. And right there in the top right, you'll see he looks pretty mean, but he is actually a common ancient. And it's going to take me a while to get more deeply into the game to get some of the rarer ancients, the more powerful ones. I believe there's something like 90 ancients in total, and I think I have around 6. So right now, Solric is assigned to my Ancient Shrine, but I'm actually going to go in because I have Primus. Now, Primus is what you use to upgrade your Ancients. Now, I recently picked up Hagar, a level 1 Ancient, and he is an Ice-based Ancient. That's pretty obvious. And because I have this Ice Primus, I am going to use it to upgrade the Ancient. There we go. So now Hagar is a level 8. And you can see he has different abilities than Solric and the other Ancients had. And so I'm actually going to change the assignment. We're going to go ahead and assign Hagar to my Ancient Shrine instead of Solric. And so I will have different abilities that I can use when I go out to my next battle. So there is Hagar. And real quick, let's review some of his unique abilities here. He's got Rally, summons 3 Berserkers. I like that one. Freeze, and then Demolish, a straight damage spell. But I like the idea of having 3 Berserkers summoned to join the battle to help me try to overcome the next opponent. And that is because as you build this win streak like I had, you saw that I'd won like 8 in a row. As you continue on, the opponents seem to be getting harder and harder and harder. And so we are going to see what happens next when we go out and find an opponent. We're just kind of reviewing things here. I'm actually going to upgrade that gold storage, and you saw that I got to skip the time for free. That was very nice. Oftentimes when it's shorter upgrades, you're able to skip for free. Now I'm going to upgrade it to level 3. It's going to take me just 8 minutes to get to level 3, so we'll let that go rather than spending any diamonds there right now. So off to the map. And here is the multiplayer down in the bottom right. Now we use a battle stone. We had, I think, 5 battle stones right now. And that is our next opponent, Sif. And a win streak of 9. And if we destroy this oh gosh. If we destroy this stronghold, we get a chest. Oh man. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff out there. So I have this from a previous battle. I'm going to use a boost. I'm going to use my soldier reinforcements. Sometimes you pick these up and you can save them as boosts and use them later. This is an epic one, so it's got to help. I'm hoping it'll help me towards an epic victory. And again, it's that stronghold backport. You see it says plus 15, surrounded by a couple of towers. So it looks pretty menacing, an awful lot of walls and defenses. But we're going to start outside the walls. You can see where we're allowed to deploy the troops. We just drag and drop right there. We're going to go ahead and put all the squads in more or less in the same area. We're going to try to collect some of the Primus from those outside structures. You see the troop portals are building up the Primus on the right hand side. Get in there, Ember Claw. Okay, we've got enough for the freeze spell, but let's wait. I think we want to try to get so we can summon those elementals. There it is. Okay, so now we can do the rally, the Berserkers. There we go. Now we've summoned the Berserkers, and there they go to work. They look awfully mean. And so we're getting in there right away. We're almost on top of the stronghold already. Ember Claw has taken some serious damage. We've got a Demolish spell available, and when I put my finger on the spell to select it, it slows the whole battle down. So that is a nice feature so that you don't panic quite too much. You have time to select which one you want to use. So we're going to drop Rally once again because we have enough Primus, enough mana, and there goes the stronghold. Victory for Galadon. And so let's see. So that is pretty much going to wrap up the battle. That was what we wanted to take care of. But now the units are able to move on and clear out the last of the remaining structures. But we got the stronghold down, so no matter if we ran out of units or we ran out of time at this point, we will emerge victorious. We see we have enough mana to summon even more units to assist us, but we are fine. We have destroyed everything, and that should wrap it up. There it is, epic victory! Epic victory, so we've got rewards, and this time, I think we get a chest. 10 win streak, that's pretty good. Let me know if you guys can beat a 10 win streak. There it is. We've got a relic chest we can open. So this is always exciting. You never know what is in here. This time it is going to be Raider reinforcements. So that's something we can use like you just saw used on this battle. I've got those for a future battle. So I can hopefully extend that win streak beyond 10. That's right, a 10 win streak for Galadon. I am on my way. I am definitely having a lot of fun with this game, enjoying it very much. The twist of the Ancients really adds a facet to this game that I've never seen before. It is definitely unique, and I have to tell you, without those Ancients, especially Emberclaw, I would have really been overmatched in those last couple of battles, so that made a big difference. It is cool to see the progression. Here is the Ancients screen. There's 90 of them. Fire, ice, nature, lightning, and death. And again, I haven't even come across some of the rarer and more powerful ancients. It is going to be exciting to try to unlock and discover them in the game. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I have really enjoyed Rival Kingdoms so far. I hope you guys check it out and let me know in the comments what you think, and let me know if you've got a kingdom out there. I'm going to be looking to join a kingdom as I upgrade my stronghold, add more ancients to my force, and work towards domination of all of Estara. So thanks again, you guys. This has been Galadon on Gaming, and I will see you again very soon with more exciting games and full attacks.